Hello, thanks for joining us again on the channel. I've always been curious about this one, and now that a friend picked one up, we can finally talk about it. His experience, start to finish. Quick note before we begin. There's a discount link in the description and the top comment if you want to check it out. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
So I snagged this monitor, a total steal I thought, and I've been putting it through its paces. I'd heard whispers about quality control issues, things like dead pixels or broken stands, but thankfully, mine arrived perfectly. Let me preface this by saying I've tested a lot of monitors. High-end OLEDs, fast-response gaming displays the works. And this one's a keeper. It's specifically aimed at competitive gaming, and that's where it truly shines. It's the fastest panel I've ever used, hands down. The image quality is excellent, even right out of the box. The colors are accurate, thanks to the factory calibration in sRGB mode, although it's noticeably dimmer in that mode until you adjust the brightness. Make no mistake, though, this thing is bright. Brighter than any OLED I've owned, which are often a bit lacking in that department. Now it's an IPS panel, so it doesn't have the infinite contrast ratio or those super deep blacks you get with OLED. But honestly, for competitive gaming, you really don't need that level of black depth. And let's be real, OLED burn-in is a legitimate concern, especially if you're looking at static UI elements for extended periods. With an LED backlit IPS, that's not a worry. It does have a built-in G-SYNC module, but with my powerful setup, I'm running a fairly high-end CPU and GPU. I often hit frame rates well beyond 360 Hz in games like Overwatch 2 and Valorant. With those frame rates, G-SYNC isn't really necessary, and in fact I found disabling its slightly improved performance. At these high refresh rates, tearing is completely non-existent. I'd recommend keeping the overdrive setting to normal. Going higher introduces a little more inverse ghosting, but even on normal it's incredibly responsive for an IPS. There's some backlight bleed, but it's minimal. I barely notice it. Don't even bother with HDR. It's a gimmick on this monitor without local dimming zones. It uses edge-lit dimming, similar to some other models, but it's best left off. Most gaming and video content is SDR anyway. Just tweak the settings. I found the racing mode in the game visual settings to be a great starting point. Crank the brightness up, disabled the variable backlight, set the overdrive to normal, and switched the display color space to wide gamut for more vibrant colors. Everything else, blue light filters, color temperature dark boost, is entirely personal preference. In short, this is a fantastic monitor for competitive gamers. Its incredibly fast response time, thanks to the technology used, makes for an unbelievably smooth experience with minimal input lag. If you're a serious gamer and you can find one, I highly recommend checking this out. And that's it. If this video helped, hit like and subscribe for more. Let me know what you think down below. Thanks for watching.